This is Scott Lowe for The Verge, checking out the new Skype app for the PlayStation Vita. As you can see, it's been custom tailored to the PlayStation Vita's unique UI and makes full use of the 5-inch OLED display. It has a bit of an issue in terms of boot times. It takes about 10 seconds to fully load up, which is about par for the course when it comes to Vita apps, but it's certainly slower than the Android and iOS equivalents. When you first boot into the app, you get presented with your contact lists as an array of icons. You can't really switch to a list view, which can be kind of cumbersome for those with a longer contact list, but since mine's fairly small, it's not too bad. You do have the option to scroll through the letters of your contacts on the left on this little side scroller, which could be pretty handy in resolving that issue, but again, not quite as efficient as it probably could be. You do have full access to call history, and you can revisit contacts that way, and you can make calls to smartphones and landlines using the keypad, assuming of course you have a connection. In terms of your profile, you can access your status updates. You can set up call forwarding and add Skype credits, but you can't really sign up if you don't already have an account. So if you want to use this app, you have to go to a PC or a Mac to sign up there. In terms of call quality, it's fairly decent. It works over 3G and Wi-Fi, so you do have that versatility there. So let me go ahead and give Sean a try. Hey, Sean.
Yo, it's me.
So as you can see, Sean is presented as an icon on the screen, and it illuminates as he speaks. In terms of options, as far as controlling the call, you don't really have a whole lot. You can mute and unmute. You can turn on the rear camera or the front camera, or turn it off entirely if you're doing a video conference. Of course, just hanging up on them. Of course, it doesn't support multiple users, which is kind of disappointing, but for right now, it's fairly accessible. This is Sean. Sean, are you on 3G or Wi-Fi right now?
I'm on Wi-Fi at the moment.
Yeah, so with Wi-Fi, you can see there's a bit of a latency issue, so it's not super ideal, it may not be really evident on the video, but there is a considerable amount of compression as well. A lot of that is, of course, coming from the front-facing camera, which is not exactly renowned for its quality, but it is functional, which is pretty good. It also works over 3G, which is pretty handy, although it's hardly what I would say stable. So it definitely could use a little bit of work. One unfortunate thing is if you were to hop out of the app, like I am about to, so sorry, Sean.
Bye.
You lose the call. So if you were to pop back in, you'll see that I totally lost Sean, which is unfortunate. So, there are definitely issues with the app. Again, there's call quality issues depending on your connection, but overall performance is a bit sluggish due to the nature of the platform. You do get full access to notifications in the Vita's notification tray, which is handy, so you can see if you missed a call. It does work even though you're not in the app itself, though closing it entirely will disconnect you. So if you were to flick away, you are completely taken out. So again, this is free for download now on the PlayStation Store. If you're a Skype user, it's fairly handy, but again, it's not the ideal platform for the service. So for more, head over to theverge.com.